Cynthia Orozco, a soccer player and cross-country runner at Eastside College Prep, was just like any other athlete until she accepted something that would change her life forever. Cynthia was just 13 years old when she began fighting the turmoil in her head. Now, as a senior student athlete, Cynthia finally feels at peace.
I was just going through a lot, just emotionally. Like, I didn't know who I wanted to be, and I wasn't okay with who I thought I was. I had too many voices in my head telling me that being gay was not okay.
Even with all the negative thoughts, Cynthia was able to find an outlet through her love of soccer, which helped her love herself. Cynthia's passion for soccer increased and her skills grew.
That first 2 hours of practice, that's when I finally felt content with who I was. Like, I had no worries of what people would think of me. I had no worries of that I had to live up to a certain standard to make people happy. I could let out my anger and I can do it on the soccer ball, whether it was practicing for hours, going to the park at 6 a.m. in the morning just to know that I'll have a good day.
Throughout the years, I really saw a great improvement in her. There were times where she didn't really seem motivated, but I mean, that's part of being a student athlete, but I think she was able to really overcome that aspect.
People around her soon felt her confidence and positive attitude. She was like a new person, and her teammates saw Cynthia as a leader.
Being a student athlete it just blessed me, because if I was not doing any type of sports, if I wasn't running, and if I wasn't doing soccer, I really don't know where I would have ended up, because I finally found peace with myself, finally found peace with who I am, being gay.
So she makes everyone just have a positive outlook on things, when people may be down, she sort of brings them up.
Through her journey, Cynthia has become compassionate for other teens struggling with their identity. She emphasizes the importance of sports and community as a support system.
I found people that I can relate to. I found people that found love of soccer but are also supporting who they are, who their true self is.
I'm always going to appreciate that I met her through soccer, especially because it just made us closer. I now see her as a sister, as a teammate, and it's like a bond that you can't break.
Now, Cynthia feels she can be a role model to let other teens know they can be confident in being themselves.
I think it's important. It's so important for people, especially teens, to know they're not alone. Because for me, sports did play a big role in that. Whether you're just running or just taking a walk through the wilderness, I think it's important that you do something active to help you gain that outlet and help you find a community that you know loves you.
Despite her initial fears and denials, Cynthia continues to inspire those around her and can't wait to head to Massachusetts for college, where she plans on bringing together the LGBTQ community and sports.